Hello, good morning. How are you? Now all classes are being conducted. Are you happy? All teachers have started their syllabus and are now going well, right? See, we enter to yet another short story. That is related to some areas of New Zealandian culture. That the story is titled "It's Used to Be Green Once." How you like stories and what is the purpose of reading and enjoy a story. Stories would create you in a total imaginary world where you can find pleasure, where you go to Tagorean stories. Rabindranath Tagore has written beautiful stories. Once you are interested, you select one of the Tagorean stories and read. Some of them, Subha, my daughter, Child's Return, The Postmaster, plenty number of stories where you will find certain philosophies and beauty of the language would attract you much. So being a graduate student, your duty, I would say, collect some story books and read and imagine or develop your imagination, develop your brain so that one day or another day you will be also have a chance to write stories. And as if Shakespeare would say, stories and somewhat like things which gives you pleasure for your mind would be always remembered. That you have to keep in mind. So once you get a periodical, once you get a piece of writing in a newspaper or in a weekly or bi-monthly, or like, you read and develop your horizon of knowledge by which you will get pleasure, the beauty of the language. And here this story, written by Patricia Grace, and she is very popular, a writer in Indonesian Polynesian people. It is related to Polynesian people, New Zealand. And their particular language is called Maori language, which all the writers, including our Patricia Grace, tries to vindicate the common people's language. So she used to write in Maorish language, and now this story has been written. A very beautiful story that is used to be green once. The topic main plot is related to, mother. The story related to, mother. A title mother or motherhood has been severely criticized. Some people appreciate motherhood, and mother has been on the one hand criticized in a negative way, and some people worship and respect and write so many words of reverence for mother. You remember a beautiful book. Once you get a chance, you read this. Maxine Gorky's Mother. A very big criticized popular book, Maxine Gorky's Mother. And even Leo Tolstoy totally appreciated the motherhood as a boon of God. And plenty of stories Tolstoy has written about mother. Maxine Gorky is on the one hand. Even so many Indian writers have appreciated and praised the mother as a concept of God's vision. And there also, I remember once I read a story related to this biographical sketch written by William Desmond Morris. He's a German writer, William Desmond Morris. Though we have plenty number of appraisals, though we have plenty number of respectful words related to mother have been written in the field of literature. Now William Desmond Morris, in Germany he was known as one of the acclaimed notorious criminal. William Desmond Morris biography, and very attractive book that you should read. So in this William Desmond Morris biography, he says, all right, one incident that which attracted me that I wanted to communicate to you. Once you related to the story of mother, that you should remember such incidents happening in the world. He was a notorious criminal and he was going to be executed. Executed means judiciary, in the world of judiciary, he is going to be murdered by the police authorities. He was going to be hanged. So once all the arrangements of hanging happening, all right, he was caught by the police officials for notorious criminality. At the same time, he was a very big thief like a Don. So once he was brought for the hanging post, so many officials standing. At this time, the official gaoler of the jail says, what is your last wish? What I must do for you? This time William Desmond Morris in the biography says, I want to see my mother. I want to see my mother. Anyway, his is the last wish, right? So officials commanded. Then some police officials went to his native place, brought mother here. She was almost 75 years old, the biography says. Now what happens? During the time when he approaches mother, all right, he spit very badly on the face of mother, just like doing very nice spitting. Everybody wondered why this man does so in the last moment. And he said, it was you made me criminal. Once I was a young boy, when I used to steal some small things from the friends' bags and the school, you did not tell me anything bad about. You did not discourage me. So it is you who made me criminal. Like that he spit on the face of mother. See, that is somewhat what I say. Motherhood has been on the one hand been appraised, on the one hand in different way criticized. Maxim Gorky criticizing mother in a different way. Tolstoy criticizes mother in different way. Tagore appreciates mother on the one way. William Desmond Morris does in a different way. But here our Patricia Grace telling our mother, who is very, very defamed for us. Once she goes out of the house, we are very much ashamed. Look here. Mother as a concept. It used to be green, once now written. Our Patricia, all right, Patricia Grace says mother is a very ashamed woman of the world for us. Whatever she does gives us very disappointment. Look here. That you take the page number 94. It used to be green once. Very beautiful title. It used to be green. Once upon a time it is okay. But you know who is a mother? You know what is a mother? How mother can you be in your world? Now what Patricia Grace says, now let us see. We were all ashamed of our mother. The first statement goes like that. Page number 94. Open your textbook. Then follow with me. We were all ashamed of our mother. Our mother always did things to shame us. Underline, to shame us. whatever she does in the world, in the neighborhood, native place, it is a shameful matter to us. She is a very shame for us. God may say mother is good and all that, but we feel my mother, our mother is a shame for us. Like putting red stamps on the clothes. The writer remembers her very childhood. She used to wear patched dresses. When some pieces of shirts or skirts gone, she was knitting and patching the work. And among the students, among the friends, we used to walk with patched shirts and patched skirts. Cutting old swimming talks and making two girls talks from the top half of my sister and boys talks from the bottom half of my brother. There are 3 numbers in the house, brothers and sisters. So nobody had a satisfied good dress. My mother was doing patchwork on everything. No new dress bought from Kalyan silk or Jayalakshmi silk. Very bad dresses were again reused and reused by my mother. So once we go to school, everybody will poo like. They will be laughing at, they will be scribbling like us. They will be laughing at us. Petty and Rana, these are 2 characters, children. Petty and Rana, both cried. They are my younger sister and brother. They are crying always because cried when mama made them take talks to school. Petty sat down on the road of our gate. The youngest one is crying always when the school bus is coming. She won't get inside because she has no good dress. She was crying and crying. Very dogmatic, like often makes all the people attracting that she does not want to go to school. Why? Very bad uniform, very bad dress. So Petty sat down and crying, yelled and making a lot of sound. She was not going to school. She was got swimming. Her swimming dress is like also that. Why? Very bad. She is very lean. She is very stick-like body has, but very big dress she has been provided. So Petty is not at all interested to go to school. Also for swimming exercise. Exercise, physical exercise, she does not want. I did not blame my sister because I cannot simply blame my sister. Why? Let her cry. Because neither me nor my sister has good dress. Even to go to physical exercise for swimming, she has a very big dress or taller dress than her body itself. Because stocks were the variety, chest and petty was only 10. Means what? Her swimming suit dress was bigger than her body. So we as children do not find much pleasure to be having such a mother, because mother has provided me only difficulties. But mom knew how to head up of the road. She yelled loudly, "Get up the road, my girl. There is nothing wrong with the dogs." But once Petty is crying, mother coming out of the house and telling, "Get inside the school bus. Why should you stand here? Why are you yelling at? This dress is suitable. Get out. You get up. Go to school, right?" Telling. Mother was such a fearful character when we were children. I did not have any talks when I was a kid. And the mother also telling, all right, when she was a child, she had no swimming dress at all. And she was swimming without a dress in the swimming pool. She reports, now at least you have a bigger shirt, right? Bigger swimming suit, right? Then why can't you go? During my childhood, I had no dress at all, she reports, right? Traditional type of feeling. I did not have any talks at all in my nothings. Get up off your backside and get to school. Mom's got a loud voice. She knew how to shame. We all dragged pity off before the maids came. Mom would not yelling to drive. We never minded our holy fruit at first. All right, holy fruit we have for the brunch. You know what is the brunch? In between breakfast and lunch, in between time we take something in the school, interval time, that is called brunch. So mother used to put some fruits in the tiffin carrier. These fruits were with so many holes. Root means they used it to buy only second quality foods item. So she had get up the holy fruits. Dad used to pick up the cases of overripened apples. Our daddy, who is a very, very miserly type, and he had no money at all, maybe he collected some second quality fruits from the shops, from the market, and used it to bring to my house. And all the apples or mangoes will have big holes. Once we put in the tiffin carrier, open it, people will look and see what is this. So it was also very defaming matter, and we were ashamed of our parents. Not only mother, father also, very prudent. And what happened, I was a kid, and the peers of the town, mom would dig out of the rotten bits. Once they get a very bad apple, rotten side, bad area, mother will choose it out. Then peel small area, cut into different, the useful area will be kept in my tiffin carrier. So fully finished, fully shaped apple, I have not eaten, I am not at all remembering in my life. No mangoes, fully mangoes provided to me by my mother. Apple. No children got like that. Then give them to take my play lunch. We did not notice much of the first, not until Pavaratty, that is another character in the school, one of the children reporting, why your apples have a big shots? Who did fire on your apple? Children would laugh at us. Which soldier came and shot your apple because your apple has a big hole? Pavaratty told me. Who shot your peas? Why didn't have any to lunch because we aren't allowed to school bags until high school? Mom said she wasn't buying food in school. When he went to high school, we could have shoes too. The whole lot of us Pavaratty a good hiding after school. We suffered a lot. All children poo-pooed us, all children laughed at us, and Pavaratty is somewhat a degree. And this Pavaratty, after the school coming on the street, we three of us beat her. Stupid, good for nothing, useless donkey, never laugh at us. We are living in different way, like that Pavaratty was given something. However, this story is main about car. Now, next incident which made us, I remember, this is somewhat autobiographical. Patricia Grace writes in autobiographical way. He says, these are the incidents which made my mother unpopular to me in my world. And also, what happened? Now I should not forget to say one thing, that my mother had a car. Which car? That should be described. This car is a gift from my uncle, and my mother used to drive it. We can easily call it a car. It is not really a car. Because a car about mom, she shamed with this car. She shame of rainbow dams and cuts of dogs and holy fruit with nothing what suffered because of the car. Uncle Ross. This is another character, Ross. All right, Ross, Uncle Ross, maybe brother of this lady. Uncle Ross gave this car to our mother. All right, why? Uncle Ross bought a new car. So the second hand car was given to my mother, and my mother was overjoyed and began to use it. Ross gave us the car because he could not fix it up and more. I had been fined because he lived in Auckland. So many police officials had fined using this old car on the road. So Uncle Ross decided, what? Then no, nothing to buy, nothing to sell it off. We will take this car and as a gift given to our Patricia's mother. So fix it up more, and had been because he lived in Auckland, he gave the car to my dad. So we could drive our cream cans upon the road. Our Patricia's mother and this family had a milk business. So it was easy to keep all the barrels of milk in the car and used to go to the outside. I did not matter about the car not having brakes. The first quality of the car, no brake at all. First quality. So my uncle Ross easily did not give the car to my dad. And this car had no brake at all. Look here. Suppose we have no brake in the vehicle. Definitely either we'll hit somebody or we will be falling down. Then things will be okay. Are you following me? So sentence by sentence you go to enjoy the story. It is not the matter of discussion of the only plot to you, but you go read and enjoy. Underline difficult words and find out the meaning from the which is given the backside. Or you refer to the dictionary. Neither you get, you contact me. I am ready to help you. So this is the beauty of the story. Incident by incident, incident by incident goes. Now the third stage got, my papa and my mama had a car, which was presented by Ras. What is speciality? Old one. What second speciality? No brake at all. Alright. Gear. Alright. Dip in the gate. Put the car in its first gear, run it down from the shed, pick up the bit of speed. On the other side, turn down the cream stand, it's pointing out of the driven again. Put the accelerator, slam on the handbrake. Now, my mother used to take the car on a hilly place, like goes and stops. The first gear itself it goes, but in the handbrake puts there with a wooden plank under the tire, it would stand. So it is very difficult stage. Dad pegged the border to make it sure stopped. Underline this. Dad meanwhile will take a plank of wood. Plank means a big size of wood. Keep it under the tire. It would stop. Then we would lift the cans out of the stand, heap back up the side of the drive with all of us throwing ourselves over the side where dinghy has just been posted in the sea. The car had been red once. And next point coming. This car had been red in color. But the writer says, nowadays you cannot see red, a small piece of color on the car. Because that is the shape. Now that shows the old age of the car. It had been red once because you could still see patches of the red paint. Somewhere here and there, hither and thither, you find small pieces of red color, not fully color. Such an old one that has been kept with me. Once my mother sitting in a bombastic way in the car and drives, she thinks that she is going in aeroplane, but she makes ashamed of us. All the people, that lady is old car, that lady's children are there now in the school, like that everybody laughing at us. Everybody blame us. So this is the third incident. Our uncle told us that when gave it to dad, we were proud about the car having had a top once. Some of the younger kids stick to their mates at our convertible. Earlier, the car had a convertible cover roof. Convertible means if you want, you can change it. But now it is not working. Top that went down, but it was before the mother started shaming the driving car to the shop. We growled at mom. We said very angrily to mother, Mom, we cried but made no difference. You kids always howl when I tell you to get out shopping. We will get it, Mom. We won't cry. We won't cry. We will cry the sack of potatoes. Whenever I go to market and get something, you people are not ready to help me. And Patricia and younger brothers and sisters told, we are ready to help you, but don't go in this car to the market. And we angrily asked, but no difference made. And the floor, page number 96, and the floor, bag of sugar, rolled of cats, treadmill, we will do shopping. Again, I told, we will go in the market and buy something, but mom won't allow. Never mind, I will do it myself. Mother used to tell me, you are not matured enough to go to market. I will do myself. That how we hated Wednesdays. Underline, the Wednesday is a particular day where Patricia's mother or this writer's mother used to go to Shaktan Damburan market or this Guruvayur market. she goes and buys something. And she is very, very, very prudent. At the same time, she is very helping hand to the all neighbors. Once she goes to the market, people would come and tell, oh, mother, you buy this one, sugar, candy, love, pork, like that. All native villages people demand something, and she used it to buy and put it in the car and come to the village. Such a type of mother is my mother. And after that, this Wednesday, we always try to seek on Wednesday. We miss the bus. The same Wednesday, we always used our school bus. But mom would be early yelling to get the bed. If we had not, we were told that she drags us. On Wednesdays, once we get late to wake up, my mother would come and drag us from the bed, get everything arranged for the school. If we did not get up, pull down pajama and pants and bumps, and mom was very cruel. Why? On this particular Wednesday, no sooner our children went to school, nor this mother has to go to the market to collect things for not only herself, to all other people of the village. Whoever was helping the milking had to back quickly from the share of breakfast. Wednesday was mom's day for shopping. Underline, this is the best statement. Wednesdays are the real days for my mom's shopping. Underline that. As soon as she had everything tidy, she had changed into her good purple dress. This Wednesday, she wears a particular dress. The particular dress means it is type of a gaudy nature. Gaudy nature means, what is a technical word? Gaudy. Alright, G-U-A-D-Y, gaudy nature. Gaudy nature. Gaudy nature means look at me color. Look at me color means everybody badly looks at. Alright, this type of color dress. She used to wear gaudy nature of color dress. As soon as I would change purple dress she made from Japanese bedspread and pull on her floppy brimmed and sun hat. Her slippers, she has put some attractive slippers. Some people are there in a particular way wearing, alright, a type of a dress. The color of the dress will be one, chapel color will be different, hat will be different, and bangles will be different, lipstick will be totally attractive in different color. So that people will look at, who is this, what is this going on? Like that she wants. Get out of the car. We tried everything to stop her shaming us. I told my mother, please don't wear such a people wear this type of dress, please tell. All right, please tell such a dress she cannot think. All right, everybody will be calling me, everybody will be laughing at me. So don't wear such bed dresses or dresses made out of bed sheets like. We tried everything to stop her shaming. Everybody is shaming us. You have got no license, mom. And the eldest one being me, I used to remind mother, mom, you are going to the market on the day where working day is going on. The day that you take old car. And I remind you, you don't have license. Please remember. If police officials catches you, everything will be gone. Dad will be in the jail. You will also be in the jail. We will be orphaned. So please, I remind you, mom, you don't have license. Mom would jump on me. Why should I need a license? I know how to drive. You stupid, good for nothing, useless donkey like a child. Sit down there. You don't teach me which side of the bread is to be buttered, how to drive the car. I know. Don't teach me which side of the bread is to be buttered. I know how to eat. I know how to drive. I know I have a license. Even though I don't have license, I know how to drive. You tell. What do I want a license for? Idiot. I can drive, can't I? I know the best method of driving. I don't need any proof in my hand. You go to know warrant. Warrant? What is the warrant? The traffic man, I will get you, mom. One day, another day. Traffic mom, traffic police will give you warrant. That rat, one day he came to me. One day he came to me, calling license and all that. I had given him sufficient. Idiot. Such traffic people should not govern in this area, in the village or town area. This is our area, we will do what we want. Stop it, police, stop it, traffic. He won't come near me after what he had given to me niece. One day, she had given a letter, warrant letter to my niece. I went to the station and gave him sufficient things. Idiot, useless. They won't ask me. They would remember my words so every day. I will hit him right over his smart head and beg rubbish. And I will hit him somewhere else as well. One day, I had given him a big blow on his head. The next day, when I get to traffic police, I don't know which part of his body will be affected. I will treat him like that. We never could win an argument with mom. This is the matter. Whatever we talk to our mom, mom will never agree with us. We cannot easily win with an argument. Such quality have my mother. So my mother is a very special species among thousands of species on the universe. So such a mother, do you have? Such a mother, haven't you seen? That type of mother is with me. So read this area, we will get sufficient material. Till that moment, thank you very much.